Hey, if you've ever dreamt about walking out of your front door and ending up right on the beach and living in a place that makes every day feel like a vacation, then stick with me today because I'm taking you around and I'm taking you on a tour of Mission Beach. Let's go. Hey, if you've been following along with me as I take you on a tour through San Diego, then welcome back. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and tap that bell to be notified so you can be first to learn about the market here in San Diego, California. My name is Jamie and my team and I help people relocate and invest in real estate from all over the country. So whether you're looking to make a move now or you're just planning ahead for your future, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email because we are happy to help you make that move to the best city in California, baby. Right where I'm at is considered South Mission Beach. This is the tail end, the southernmost part of the 2-mile stretch that makes up Mission Beach. And I'm actually, where I'm at is the San Diego estuary. And on the other, so one side is Mission Beach where I'm at, and the other side is Ocean Beach. That's actually technically the dog beach in OB. And make sure you check out my vlog because I did do a full vlog tour on Ocean Beach so you can kind of get a feel for that beach town as well. All right, so Mission Beach is the sister city of PB, which is Pacific Beach. It's the quieter, more well-behaved sister, which you'll find PB is where most of the nightlife and weekend crowds are, and Mission Beach is more quaint, and it's mostly made up of beach cottages, and then it's home of Belmont Park. Mission Beach is a peninsula, and it was built on a sandbar back in its day. So you have the Pacific Ocean on one side, and then literally like 2 blocks over, you're in Mission Bay. So no matter where you live, getting around is pretty much accomplished by foot. Sleeping with your windows open pretty much guarantees you hearing the sound of the waves break on the shore while you sleep. Even though Mission Beach borders PB, and in fact, it's only a short walk from the main beach, which is north of where I'm at, Mission Beach is not like, Garnet Avenue and Mission Beach. So on a Friday night, Garnet Avenue is gonna draw a lot of crowds. And that's not to say things don't get busy late night here, but it's mostly saved for high season, season in the summer when all the Airbnb rentals are booked up. But Mission Beach is a hot spot for short-term rentals. So most of these are all short-term rental vacation properties. And a long time ago too, most of these were rentals, but over the years, these owners have converted it into a short-term rental because they get more money. And so it's made this deficit where there's not a lot of rental opportunities for anybody. In fact, there was only 5 when I checked this morning, available rentals, and that's all types of rentals. So if you're looking in the rental market, I would also expand to PB, but even PB is really tough. So these are like hot spots. They're in such high demand. I mean, for one, you have, UCSD students that rent here, which makes up a huge majority of people. So it's one of those things where if you, have a notification on your phone and when a rental pops up, go after it. Like fill in the application, send it in, sight unseen, look at it later. Yeah, these oceanfront. So I'm on Ocean Boulevard right now. Not a bad vacation spot, especially during summer. People come out here and rent them for weeks at a time. And then right across from me is volleyball nets. There's some more volleyball nets a little bit south from here. And then 1 block over, it's gonna be Mission Bay, which I'm gonna go head into the neighborhood now and go check out some properties. Let's go. I actually just crossed over Mission Boulevard, which is the main street in Mission Beach. It goes from north to south all the way down through the peninsula, and that's where you're gonna find the bulk of all the restaurants and shops are at. A lot of coffee shops, and right now, so Pacific Ocean that way, and then I'm heading to the other side, which is 2 blocks over, and to go head to Mission Beach, or Mission Bay. Which side am I on? They're all beach cottages here. A lot of multifamily, so like coming up right here, this looks like a duplex right here. Could be a fourplex, I can't see the other side. But all of these on this street are all multi-family units. And you will notice that the lot size is very tiny, but who needs a backyard when you have the ocean at your feet, you know? Get the ocean to play in. You don't need a backyard. Here we go. And you also have the Mission Beach, oh my gosh. You have the Mission Bay Yacht Club on this side as well. You can see, oops, all the boats are out there, right there. So these are beach cottages that are on the Mission Bay side. So yeah, really cool spot to live. If you can afford it, of course. It's not the most affordable place to live, but hey, San Diego's expensive. There's a reason for it. You know, they call it sunshine tax for a reason. This is another thing that I want to mention. This is a bike path. So this is the Mission Bay bike path. It takes you all the way through Mission Bay. So Mission Bay is fairly large. There's like different pockets of Mission Bay too, different sides of Mission Bay, but this takes you all the way through. So you can, you know, ride your bikes, run, jog safely on this bike path. So there you go. I made it to Belmont Park now. They're not open right now, so I can kind of show you around. So this park was built in 1925, and it was actually created to draw in people to buy land in Mission Beach. So Mission Beach was one of the last beach communities to be developed in San Diego. So this was kind of like their stunt, like, hey, if we build it, they shall come. So this is the Giant Dipper. This is like what it's known for. I've never ridden on it. I would, just never had the chance to, but I have ridden the one in Santa Cruz, which is another wooden roller coaster. A little sketch, you know, to each their own though. But this is a cool place, especially, you know, family or not. So just a cool place to hang out. They have shops. They have like a lot of souvenir shops. So a lot of clothing stores that sell t-shirts that say San Diego on it. San Diego ball caps. But it's a place you go, eat junk food, go on a couple rides. They're all kiddie rides, I guess, except for the Giant Dipper. There's also a public pool here. It's a public indoor pool, and it's open all year long, and that's located here as well. Okay, let's talk about housing. We want to know like how much it costs to actually purchase something in Mission Beach. So if we're looking at properties that are facing the ocean or facing, let's say, Mission Bay, those are going to be on the pricier side, right? They're considered like oceanfront properties. These are a little bit more inland, right? You're only a block away. The ocean is right where those, you can kind of see where those people are walking. It's right there. So you're looking at a starting price of $2 million, anything facing the ocean. So like oceanfront walk, for example, or on the opposite side and facing Mission Bay. But they go up from there, and the 2 bedrooms are going to be small. It's going to be like a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 700 square foot property. Now, if we go a little bit more inland, they're still on the pricier side, but there are a lot of cottages, right? They're all like smaller bungalows. So there's a lot of 2 bedrooms, 1 baths, 700-800 square feet. Those are going to be like around 1.2 million. And then they go up from there. You have the $4 million homes too that are, you know, facing the Pacific Ocean. But there is one currently that's on the market and it's listed at $650. It is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo. Now what's cool about Mission Beach, and that you really don't see anywhere else in San Diego, is a lot of HOAs will allow short-term rentals. Now that's very rare anywhere, in fact, depending on where you're at. Like if you're in Miami, that's different, right? Because Miami allows, a lot of HOAs allow short-term rentals, but especially in California, there aren't too many areas that where the HOA will allow these short-term rentals. But if you come to a place like Mission Beach, they do allow them. So I had a client purchase a property in this area and he lived somewhere else entirely, but he loved Pacific Beach so much that he wanted to be close to this area. So what he did is we found him a community that allowed short-term rentals because he didn't need a single-family home. He didn't want a single-family home. He just wanted something that's close to the beach where he can come and vacation. So he bought something in this area and in a community that allowed these short-term rentals so he can stay whenever he wanted to and then, you know, make some income or cover the cost when he wasn't staying here. So it was a win-win, right? All right, I stopped at the famous Woody's, which is on the cusp of PB and Mission Beach. It's right on Oceanfront Walk, so you get an awesome view of the ocean. The food is great too. I ordered the avocado toast with 2 eggs, which is basically what I eat every single morning for breakfast. So we're about to find out who makes it better, me or Woody's. For real? What? That is ginormous. That's gonna last me like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Holy moly. Okay, so I actually ate every bite that was on my plate. So yeah, it was pretty good. And I did learn something. I learned that I need to be making my avocado toast with ciabatta bread. Oh my gosh, that bread was some of the best bread I've ever had. And I found out that it's from a bakery in Pacific Beach called Charlie's Best Bread. It's the first I've heard of it, but I will be checking it out soon. Bread was phenomenal. Mission Beach, it is small and it is dense. And most of the restaurants and shops are going to be found on Oceanfront Walk right here, or Mission Boulevard. Aside from that, it's pretty much all residential. There's a tour of Mission Beach. It's a small, quaint town. It's only about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles max from start to finish, end to end. And it's a lot of vacation homes, a lot of secondary homes, a lot of Airbnbs. So if you're planning on taking a trip down here, if you're planning on having a vacation here, check out Mission Beach, look at the vacation rentals. It's a great spot to come and rent a beach house for a week or two and then literally walk out your front door and then you're in front of the Pacific Ocean. Like, it doesn't get better than this. And it's, it feels great out here. It's end of March. We're heading into April. I'm so happy that it's springtime. Don't stop my camera fall. Anyway, like I said before, whether you're looking to make a move now or you're just planning ahead for your future, or if you want any information on Mission Beach, any other neighborhoods in San Diego, make sure you reach out to me and my team. We're happy to help you, make that move, give you that information, whatever you need. And as always, my friends, stay classy, San Diego.